So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. Painting pictures, only missing what you've lost, giving everything you have, but it's just short of the cost. Diabolical, straightens up your mental, makes you strong, and it fucks your trust issues. Hate to say I proved you wrong. You can run and scream and hide away, there's no escaping night and day. You'll never see it coming, won't commit to see it a child's play. You'll see a different side of me, the reason is to hibernate is for your own protection. I'm too scared to see the beast I've made. We created and we never look back. Matter of fact, shut your mouth, don't come at me with that. Your lack of context is causing conflict, that's a fact. See you trying to change the subject, I'm not trying to forget. I'll forgive, but you'll never get the fucking chance again. When our friends, there's no interest in making those amends. It depends on whether I feel like breaking necks. Must be a lucky day, cause I ain't got no time for that, yeah. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. Taking over like it's army paper soldiers. Ain't gold, you wish you would. Shit's been harder than I'm hopeful. Went from open, getting closer, and I'm searching for some closure. Cause no matter how it gets, it's never worth it in the moment. Damn, running it back, one and the same, not a fact, be different. Under the stacks, numbing your brain, it's just sad to witness. What's the price to pay? Taking a stab when I said mind your business. Now I get to snap, smiling face, you think it's Christmas. Never had a better time with losing my mind. I keep it locked and tucked away, nobody in or outside, and that's intentional. Environment with ethanol, I'll never fold, cause when I light it up, the flame is brightest inside, yeah. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head. So close to demonstrating violence, trying to run away from sirens, in search of somewhere safe and quiet. If only you could hear the fucking things inside my head.
Well. Good evening. How's everybody doing? You know, I gotta tell you, this is like the third live I did today. That's a record for me. But you know, when you hear, bullshit on the YouTube streets, sometimes you got to address it. And the thing is I really don't want to get on anybody specific, but sometimes you have to, you know. You got Miss Act right over there, or Act Drunk, or whatever you want to call her. Jennifer. Okay. For one, if you and Mama Bear ever got into a full-blown fist fight, I wouldn't allow you to come over to this side. I don't give a fuck what Andrew says. I don't give a fuck what that one says. I wouldn't give a fuck what anybody else said. You're not coming over to my side. Because you are pathetic. Because you want to sit there and you want to talk about somebody that's in my chat, but you don't admit your faults. You don't admit your wrongdoing either. You want to pinpoint things on everybody else, but you don't want to admit what you've done. Okay? So why don't you come clean since you want to run
Chris,
Dippy through the mud, okay? And I'm going to put Dippy out there, okay? And I apologize, Dippy, ahead of time. But you want to go on Suzette's or Mama Bear's live earlier, and you want to run her name through the mud. You should really look in the mirror. Okay? But what you forgot to tell everybody is that you forgot to mention your part in that. Okay? How you also received pills. Okay? So don't forget, if you're going to tell the story, tell it all. Tell the whole story. Don't leave some important facts out. Because, see, this is what everybody likes. Everybody likes all the facts. And this is something that I've noticed that you people forget to put in there. You know, just like I said earlier, I'm going to do one up on you guys. I'm going to provide. And I know I don't have to, because I don't have to prove shit. I know what I do. Okay?
Well, we're just going to do it.
But I'm going to prove you wrong, Connie. I'm going to show you from the first time I got the shot to a week ago, just past Thursday, a week from this past Thursday, I got my last shot. And it's not my last shot completely. I get it once a month. See, you cannot accept the fact that I quit drinking. See, I can sit here and I can talk calmly, intelligently. I can have an adult conversation. Okay? I can't have an adult conversation with you because you just ramble off with your mouth about shit you really have no clue about.
Right down to Jackie walking the kids to school.
Okay? Really? My daughter walked the kids to school? You don't even, for one, you don't even know where they were. And it is quite a walk. So needless to say, no, the kids didn't get walked to school by my daughter. Wrong again, Connie. Wrong again. The more and more you talk, the more and more I find out that you're wrong about things. Okay? It's kind of like Mama Bear implicating me in the Tennessee trip. Wrong.
We already told you
Wrong.
who the drivers were. Long time
Go
ago.
back to your lives, Mama Bear, and really pay attention because you were told all about the drivers.
And who exactly went on the trip.
Okay? So since you, oh, that's right, I forgot.
There was 2 or 3
I forgot.
driver license
I
people.
forgot, Mama Bear. You got to steal yourself another computer because this one crashed. You guys always have problems with your internet. I don't have a problem with my internet. What's up?
All of them do.
What's up with that? Are you guys bootlegging internet? Huh? Come on. Be honest. And I don't care if you want to go on YouTube or whatever and collect $400. It's none of my fucking business what you collect $400 for. If you need it to pay your bills, collect it. If people are that stupid to help you to pay your rent or your bills, so be it. I'm raising money to help people, to help a certain person provide shelter for herself and her animals.
Sometimes things don't come as easy to some people as it does for others.
Were you born with a golden spoon in your mouth? I know I sure the fuck wasn't.
Well, this is the way
I
they
know
were
I sure the
raised.
fuck wasn't. Yes, don't get me wrong. I had an awesome childhood. My mother and father always made sure us kids were provided for. Clothes on our back.
Exactly, Dippy. 100 right there. And that's the other thing I want to bring up.
I know. That's the thing, Dip. You know, she agreed that I wasn't the driver. Now all of a sudden she wants to imply me as being a driver for fucking Tennessee.
So she's trying to distract
Get your
us from
story straight, Mama Bear.
Who's distracting who?
You know, get your story straight.
I'm going in the shower. Someone mentioned
Can you pull up that one thing for me, please, that you read earlier?
just a little while ago?
Yeah. From what, May of 2025?
Yep.
Okay, pull that up for me because I want to read that.
Oh, actually, I have a snapshot of it. And then there's something else after he's done here. I'm going to mention that was brought up on a live of Mama Bears or Suzette's, but I believe it was Mama Bears. Or the one about the account.
Mm-hmm. Where he says it.
I think that's it. There's that one and maybe another one. Don't say his name.
I know.
This is from a certain somebody.
Certain somebody. This was put out there May 25th, 2025. I'm not going to mention this person's name. Okay. You know it's crazy until you realize who your real family is, especially when you try so hard to have everything to do with them and they don't have nothing to do with you. I wonder if it's ever been because I eat blood to them or because of who my daddy is or my mama. But you know, regardless, at the end of the day, the family they don't like to have nothing to do with me, I'll find out the hard way, I guess. Because I'm not what people make me seem. And one of these days, y'all will learn. I mean, a man can do a whole life 360. And ever since his dad passed, the family don't want shit to do with him. You're sad, yes, but it is what it is. Just know karma is a bitch. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm maybe not biologically the last name because I'm adopted. But either way it goes, I'm still legally Mr. KB's son and carry his last name. But oh well, I'm not mad. I'm just tired of fake ass people claim to be family and don't want shit to do with you just because your daddy dead and because you ain't biologically or bloodline a last name. No, he's turning it over in his grave that I went to go see the other day, but nobody would tell me where he was located except for one person. So everybody else can go fuck yourself. Real families stick together no matter what. Just a heads up. Boy, it's pretty sad. That person basically just admitted that he was adopted.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
It's here, lie. Let her tell it like she wants it. Yeah, true.
And I'm going to get something straight here, Mama Bear and Connie. When you mention that incident that happened with Allie, Hunter, the oldest sister, and the youngest sister, going up at Candace's, something about doing the drinking and stuff like that, and Allie didn't want them there. Get your facts straight before you go and you spread what you think would happen. Make sure you have the facts before you spread those lies. Trying to claim that Bear was up in New York around that time frame. Wrong. She wasn't. I know the whole story what happened that day.
Dippy, I'll have Tammy private message you and explain to you.
So, just to let you know.
Oh, and just another heads up there.
So you don't know all the facts.
Mama Bear. I do personally know Mr. Clark. Tammy knows Mr. Clark. I know Bear. Tammy knows Bear. Okay? Needless to say, just because Candace was at Dee Dee's,
We never said she wasn't.
nobody ever said that she wasn't there. But Randy was going to go there. Okay? So needless to say, there's another thing. Oh, guess what, dumb buck? Prove me wrong. Okay? Because you are about the stupidest fucking monkey I've ever seen in a fucking tree. Seriously.
Bear's French braided my hair.
Okay?
A few months ago. She opened up to me a
You
lot.
think you know all this information when really you don't know shit. See, this is where that fabrication comes in. You know what you should do? You should go to a welding shop or a machine shop and get a job as a fabricator. You might be good at it. You never know.
I never said it was a guaranteed fact that that's where Randy was going. But if you only knew.
But it's pretty bad when him and his wife get into it, and exactly words from his wife's mouth were, "What are you doing? Going to see the baby killer?"
And the one that fucked you over on a house?
Come on.
Who else is there
Come on.
down south that did that?
Put 2 and 2 together. What's 2 plus 2? 4. But see, in your retarded eyes, I'm sorry, Disco, if you're here, in your fucktardo eyes, you can't add. You can't spell. You can't fucking speak properly. You can't put words in a sentence the proper fucking way. So, needless to say, You're fucktardo.
That's what I've noticed, Selena.
Okay? Mama Bear hasn't gotten anything right yet. No, she hasn't. She thinks she has.
And I've noticed with Mama Bear, even when we were somewhat getting along, you would try to explain something, and it's like she would cut you off and try to make you kind of make it into something that she wanted, not what you were trying to tell.
Well, Candace hasn't analyzed something, so I'm going to stop that there. I agree with you. Yep, I agree with you. You want to know something, Dip? This is in my opinion, okay? I'm not saying this is facts. I'm not saying this is the real thing or whatever the case may be, okay? Yeah, you ain't shitting, Selena. You ain't shitting. This is my true belief. This is in my opinion, okay? Everybody has an opinion, just like everyone has assholes, okay? My opinion. In my opinion, I don't think she is deceased. I think something happened to where she was moved and nobody knows where the fuck she is. I may be right. I may be wrong. I'm not a child advocate, Mama Bear. I don't claim to be. But you know what? I can give my opinion just like every other person can.
It's either that or I think something did happen at the swimming hole, and Candace freaked out and didn't know what to do because of how judgmental people are.
Do I wish something bad happened to that young lady, that young child? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Angel.
You know, and the thing is I'm not sure. Act right. Honestly, I'm not sure who put your children's names out there. But Tina has a Pina. I can show you the message. Accused me of putting your children's names out there. And I don't even know your children's names. So if you could, please set her straight. Because not once did I say your children's names, because as I said, I do not know them children's names.
BB, because I know that's you. Hey.
She's alive. I know in my heart she is. You know, Dip, that's the thing. I believe the same thing. I believe the same thing. You know, we may be wrong, but we also may be right. It's a 50-50 shot. That's what it comes down to. Bandit. Bandit.
Excuse me.
You know, but I truly, truly believe in my heart of hearts, in my opinion, that little girl is alive.
And everybody that has followed this, put a 1 in the chat if you've heard Mama Bear over and over and over again talk so bad about Candace and Don, especially Candace. Or am I hearing things? Didn't she used to thrash and trash and criticize and put her down?
Hey, Dixie, you say TikTok. What's TikTok? Am I waiting for somebody? Ooh. Please come. And you know, Mama, just to set the record straight, okay? Because I believe there's some hatred between you and I. So I'm just going to set it straight.
There you are, Candace, if you're watching.
So I'm just going to set it straight now, okay? I wouldn't give a fuck if you walked past my house on fire. I wouldn't throw a thing of water on you, and I wouldn't even piss on you. But I would support the cause. I would throw a gallon of gasoline. Okay? Just saying. I will support any decision you make.
BB.
Okay? Okay? There you go. Now you have it. So now if you really want to hate me, now you really have something to hate me over.
And it's not like I hate her or dislike her, but
oh,
it's
no.
the lying.
Oh, no.
It's the lying
no.
that I can't
That
stand.
is one
and
lying,
just coming at us for
conniving,
stupid reasons.
corrupted fucking bitch. That's what that is. Their time is coming. Tick tock, tick tock. Absolutely, Dip. I agree. You know, Act Right wants to come up there and say how Dippy's daughter didn't like her and blah, 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 blah. You know what? Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, California, New Mexico, Alabama, Mississippi, Missouri, TikTok. Oh, I know.
Jesus.
That's what it is. That's where she's lived. She's lived in all these different fucking states.
And I believe there's a couple more too.
Okay. Lowell Dan says that he wouldn't piss on any of them if they were on fire, but he wouldn't put gasoline. No, what would he put?
They think lactose is either you, your husband,
Or ghost.
or Ghost. I don't even think Ghost is that comical, to be honest with you.
I don't hate, but I strongly disagree and can't stand him. Oh, you know what, Dippy? The thing is hate is a very, very big word. Okay. I don't hate people. I dislike people. Do I cause anybody death? No. But whatever they choose to do, that's on them. I'll support the decision, though. Okay. Because I'm going to run Andrew's lines now. Okay. Because guess what? Oh, he would put gasoline. Oh, okay. Well, you said he wouldn't put gasoline.
But she meant to say what?
I know. Dippy had a blonde moment there. She must not have found her glasses yet.
But it's just kind of funny how Mama deletes all those lives that she did talk shit about Candace and what she thought her theory was about Don, and then deletes them when she starts out of the blue, just start talking to Candace.
Well, but no, she's been talking to Candace all this time.
But yet she stalked her son on TikTok. I got the messages on that. You want me to show him, Mama Bear?
Wow. Stuttgart, Hutton, Durant, Shreveport, TikTok. Wow, look at that. You know what? It doesn't matter if you go 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Doesn't matter. The motherfucker's got a record. He's got a record. He's got a record. He's a long-time criminal. And that was just petty larceny that I put up there. Do you want me to put the rest of them up there?
And so
Because there is some DV in there too, I believe. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong and I'll prove you wrong. Because I know you don't like to be proved wrong. Because when I do provide the right documentation or the right proof, you do not talk about it. But guess what? Needless to say, I will provide the right documentation to prove to douchebag Connie.
And I'll explain to them what I did.
Okay. That I don't drink. Go sit down, buddy. The cops are coming for you, BB. Yeah, they're coming for you. You were a bad
I'm just like the
puppy
one
dog.
that was posted. She denied it was him. And then it was a different guy named that. So then I got a little bit smarter. So what did I do? I found the actual court paper that matched the mugshot. And then boom, all of a sudden, it's him. A lot smarter than you think, Mama Bear. Just saying.
What's doxing, Dip, or Angel? As long supposedly you can't come out with the whole name. That's what I'm under. I'm under the assumption that you can't come out with the whole
They've doxed so
name.
many people that doesn't even matter who we dox. Seriously.
I can say Jennifer. I can say Suzette. I can say Jeanette. I can say Matthew. I can say Samantha. I can say Cassidy. I can say Destiny. I can say it.
I could say Watson.
Come, sit down.
I could say Watson.
No, it's saying cities, no addies or social numbers or bank accounts. Well, for one, you really can't get the social numbers, because that's another thing that somebody brought up. Well, anybody can have that name. There's lots of people. Act right, act drunk, not fucking right, to be honest with you. They're not going to put your social security number on a case number. On a case.
They
okay?
do. They black out the
They're gonna black it out for one. Okay. So no, those are just cities, Angel. Only private info. That's not public info. That's right. Very true. So yes, a lot of people can have the same name, same birthday, same places that they lived. What a coincidence. What a fucking coincidence.
And when do you Why do you keep on trying to scare your daughter the way you've been? You afraid she's telling the truth?
I mean, do you really have a relationship with your children? I mean, this is what I mean. You want to be, you know, you want me to be decent about this. I'm trying to be decent. I'm asking legit questions. So why don't you come honest? Why don't you come out and fucking speak the truth? You can't, because you've lied so much that you believe your own lies.
Just like you lied about doxing my dad's house, and then you said you never said that once lived there. Yeah, you did.
You did. Yeah, you did.
You were certain that that was his address. That was on that post of his on Facebook.
Tweak.
From the Fulton County
Tweaker.
News there. His name wasn't on there. Or the address wasn't on there.
My brat. Yeah, my daddy brat.
I don't even think our address was on that clipping.
No, it wasn't.
Because it was considered a domestic violence.
They
So.
can't put the address there when it's considered as a DV. This is what they don't understand. They think they know everything, and they don't.
Hey.
Dixie don't like none of us, but till it disrespects one of us, just watch it. It's all right. Let them go. I mean, hey, Dixie's putting out, you know, places where Mama Bear supposedly lived. Because if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's anybody in this chat, because I believe there's one or two people, and I'm sure there's bushwatchers.
Oh, there's plenty of bushwalkers.
When I first started doing lives with Andrew, Mama Bear lived in Louisiana. SCLS Classy 99. Hey, not sure who you are, but hey. Dixie, snow will take you out, so stay chill. She hits hard with her. Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Just relax, Angel. Relax. They're not doing anything. So you do remember that, right, Dip? I just wanted to clarify that.
And you remember back when they were doing the videos with us outside and stuff like that?
Okay, so now that I got you up here, who's Popcorn Bucket? Is that you? Is Popcorn Bucket you as another name or whatever the case may be, Steph? Because only certain people know certain shit about my house, and they've come out with it. So, needless to say, if I find out that it's you, you and I will have a fucking issue. That I will fucking guarantee, and I don't give a fuck who your sister is, who your mama is, or who your stepdaddy is. So get that through your fucking thick skull.
I mean, for someone that thinks that, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Maybe it'll fool your sister, but you won't fool us.
I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Trust and believe that. No, I know you're not, Deb. I know you're not. So it's just, you know, it's pretty sad when we all get called liars over here, but we can provide the proper and legit proof, but we're still lying. Ooh, easy, Dixie. You may not want. All right, you guys, you do whatever you got to do, Angel. Because that's not going to happen right there.
Oh, I thought I had another snapshot.
So why is it we're the only ones lying, but nobody over there is lying? Explain that to me, Mama Bear. Explain it to me like I'm a 5th grader, please. Because I can understand a lot of shit.
Just like
I understand and see more than you would ever imagine. Okay? Because if this was me going at somebody else on your side, you'd be okay with it. But you don't like the fact that I'm coming at you. So what have I lied on you about? What, STDs? Hey, if you have them, you got them. I don't give a fuck. Have at it.
well, Connie's claiming you got
Kind
it.
of like
where'd
you're
you
sitting
get
there
it from,
telling me
Connie?
that I got syphilis when I just played the fucking voice clipping that I sent you that night from the hospital, or when I got home from the hospital.
And then Connie claims that you do have it. Well, how would you know, Connie? You must have gave it to him then. You had him first.
I love it, but I love it how Connie knows all this stuff about me when she doesn't know shit about me.
And she's a liquor drinker.
Usually when you have guests at your house, that's usually what you do, Connie. So you can throw that up all you want. I really don't give a fuck. So
She is an alcoholic.
that doesn't bother me. See, you guys think you hurt my feelings, but you don't.
Ooh, I got good.
You think you get under my nerves, but you don't.
No, we just confront him about the lies. That's all. If you want to say that that's us getting triggered, well, then you don't know what triggered is. Yeah, that night on Marks, of course.
No, I told Angel to take her out. Doesn't bother me. Take it out. There's no need for that. None of you, none of my mods, none of my people in my chat will take shit like that.
I'm going to shower. I'm gonna go clean up for the munch.
Can you when you get out? Don't do it now.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I can do it now. I'll do it now.
You know, you want to come up here and chat. You want to chit chat. You want to speak your opinion. That's fine. Don't be disrespectful to one of my mods. These are my friends. She'd be posting so much about you, but doesn't confront you. Who? Well, I just confronted you. So why don't you speak on behalf of yourself? I want to know who this popcorn bucket chick is, or who person is, or whoever the fuck it is. Because only certain people know certain shit about my house. Okay? And you've been in my house.
We don't have many people in our house.
I don't play those games. I'll have one of my mods take you the fuck out. As a matter of fact, I believe you have a wrench. I'll take the wrench and block you permanently. Don't bother me. With all this BS can't get right says about me. She must have been so scared of me because she waited till I left Tennessee to run her mouth. You know, and that's the thing. A lot of people do that, Dip. A lot of people. When they're face to face with you, they ain't got shit to say. But when they're back home and you're back home and you're how many hundreds or 1,000 miles away, then they want to talk shit. But she forgets to take and own up to her part. That's what bothers me, and the way she badmouthed you earlier. You know, that's what bothered me. Take your part. Own up to your own shit. I'll own up to my shit. You've owned up to your shit, Dip.
She did a live on it. I watched it.
You owned up to your own shit. This is what cracks me the fuck up with these people. They don't ever want to own up to their shit. Why? If I did it, I'll admit that I did it. I've said it multiple times on my lives. Have I put my hands on Tammy? Yes. Does it give me the right? No. Was I under the influence? Yes. Is that an excuse? No. I've admitted my faults.
No, this was a few months ago, Dippy, when me and you weren't even talking. I watched that live. And that's when I was even like, well, this girl's nice and calm. And I think you were doing a live with your mom, I believe.
You know, Dip, speaking of your lives, I remember one live you did with your mom. I think you were going through...
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Yarn or whatever for stitching. I don't know what it was. But I got the biggest kick out of it because I did watch it. And back then, you and I weren't even talking yet.
And I believe
back talking.
Same live was when they all said you threatened them.
You know, but I did. I thought that was awesome that you did a live with your mom. You know about that because I think you picked out a certain color and all that. You know, and I did. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was awesome. You know, for you to do a live with your mom there. You know. Probably I love mine with me. These assholes. Oh, I know. Suzette Brown has a question. Well, I can't see Suzette Brown. Can you see Suzette Brown? What's Suzette Brown's question? I try not to say too much because when I get pissed, I will roll up to your house. My friend and I like to roll up. Nice. Well, you know what, Selena? You and I should become friends then because I like to roll up on people's houses too. I'm not the one to sit here and get on the phone. I'm not a Facebook tough guy. I'm not a Messenger tough guy. If I have a problem, I'm going to go to the house. That's just me. Like if half these fuckers that come on here and talk shit, if they were close, if you were face to face with them, I can almost bet that they would not do that. They would not speak that way. I can almost bet. I'm so sure I'd put $1,000 on it. Okay. And when they say, oh, well, you don't have $1,000, buddy, I can have $1,000 like that. Okay. Understand that. I've lost more than $1,000 in a fucking casino. YouTube is not for everybody. Most definitely not. Oh, and that's the thing. That's what cracks me up because every fucking live, that's what comes out of Mama Bear's mouth. The law. Go straight to the source. That's how you do it. I couldn't agree with you more, Selena. And just like Dippy said, we are New Yorkers. You don't want to play with us. You don't want to play with New Yorkers. Okay, don't ask then. We were reposted, so we can't. Why? Did she ask something? I'll go in and unblock her. I mean, I ain't got no shame in that. If she wants to ask me a question. But see, this is what I mean. I got followers. Ooh, I like it. You know, but boys. Hey, excuse me, sir. Sir, Sir Thor. Sir Thor. Come over here, Thor. Hi, Grizz. Hi, Grizzy. I've told them people over and over, if they have questions, I will give them the answer. That's right. Well, she said, since you have her blocked, she won't ask. Well, I guess she doesn't want to ask. Well, then her question isn't important then. If she didn't come in my chat earlier and just start running off with the gums because I wasn't talking to her, then she wouldn't be blocked. That was something going on between myself and Mama Bear. See, I don't have an issue with Suzette. Suzette has an issue with me because of the way I come at Mama Bear. A big tail? Oh yeah, that's Ace. That's Ace. That's my 9-month-old. That's the deep bark right there. That's Ace. That's my Great Dane Saint Bernard mix. You want to come up and say hi to people? You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Come here. Thor. Ace. Lazy Ace. Listen, that's my table, you big Oompa Loompa. Easy, boys. Come here, Ace. Ace, come here, say hi. Come here, Grizz. This is what I deal with. Hello, Miss Crystal. How are you? Suzette wasn't any issue. She put herself in the middle. You know, some people have to feel relevant and a part of the whole. Oh, I know, Dip. I know. I totally agree with that. You know. Hey, knock it off, you two. Play nice. You keep it up, I'm going to send you down to Dippy's. Come here, Thor. This is my Thor. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. That's my Thor. Crazy. What, buddy? Wow, easy. Good boys. Yeah, good boys. My good boys. You guys want a treat? All right, sit. Come on. No, you got to sit. You got to let Daddy open it. Will you get down? For fuck's sake. Come on, Grizz. Here, Grizz. Here, Sky. Here, BB. Where's Ace? Here, Ace. There you go, Grizz. No more. How's the weather where you are, Crystal? Hopefully you're inside staying warm and safe. That's right, the first boy. 7 weeks old, I've had him since. Okay, Suzette said, where does everyone, y'all, and is included, think all this will end? She said she can tell you it will just get worse for everyone, and she thinks we all know where this is going. Listen, it's up to them. When they're ready to stop, Suzette, then it can stop. Because I have not said at one time 3-4 days straight that I didn't do a live, short, nothing. I didn't speak a word of them. But my name cannot stay out of their mouth. So my question is, am I onto something? Am I going to find out more shit the deeper and deeper I dig? That's the question. 9 degrees here in Oklahoma and 6. Wow. Well, I know we got, right now it's 7 degrees here, and I'm sure we probably have close to 8 to 12 inches of snow already. And they're calling here in upstate New York up to 2 foot. Oh yeah, I still got pictures of Thor when he was a puppy. You were fine with me till the day after I left, so whatever. You were fine. Who was fine with you, Dip, until the day? Oh, you talking about Act Drunk? But this is, this is the thing, Dippy. Everybody wants to point fingers at one person of doing something, but they don't want to admit their part. It's not that I wouldn't believe anything Suzette would say. Maybe Suzette and I should have a one-on-one. Maybe Suzette and I should sit down and have a conversation amongst ourselves. Because if you really start doing an investigation on Mama Bear, you're going to find out a lot of different shit. All due honesty. My problem is Suzette is supposed to be a very, very, that's they call each other sisters. They know everything. They know everything about each other. But it's pretty sad when Suzette didn't even know that her oldest child was adopted. That's something that you tell somebody that you call your sister. Am I right or am I wrong? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. That's the thing, Oh, yeah, Crystal, yeah, the weather's crazy over here. Trust and believe that. I know I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning with probably, and I guess after midnight tonight, we're supposed to get like 1 inch to 2 inches per hour for like 3-4 hours straight. So we'll be snowed in tomorrow, but it's all right. I got a snowblower. Snow don't bother me. I got 4-wheel drive in the truck. I'm good. Poor Dippy got ice. And speaking of Diesel, because Evan took Diesel, Tammy ran into Evan today with Diesel. And let me tell you something, that dog right there is one spoiled boy. One spoiled dog. What is that crazy cat doing? Somebody in there? Somebody in there? Oh, I jumped up. There she is. Yeah, that was Chum Chum. Yes, Crystal, you too. If you ain't got to go out, don't go out. I know a bunch of states got state of emergency. Yeah, they say parts of Texas were supposed to get it. You all are ones hurting people, Suzette, because I haven't done nothing to you nor them. You all are turned on flipped on me. And to be honest, I still don't know why. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. Dip, you want to know something? There comes a point in your life to where you just got to just go. Wash your hands and say, I don't give a fuck. We got hit with a below freezing and have nothing but ice. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I remember a time where you guys went at Andrew real hard. And I wasn't on YouTube for shit. Dippy, correct me if I'm wrong. I wasn't on YouTube for what? 2 years, if not more? I would say. And Mama Bear's the one that got me into the YouTube shit. Oh, you should start a channel. Da 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 da. And I hemmed and hawed for weeks. And finally, I said, fuck it. And I did one. Do I regret it at some point? Yes. But am I glad I did it? Sometimes. Because, you find out a lot of shit about a lot of different people.
Is this warm enough? I forgot. I was making it before I went in and got sidetracked. Here you go, Mesta.
Thank you. She said a lot of this is coming from chat. People threaten to dox and all the things. Nobody will be satisfied till women. I don't want no. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't want no woman getting hurt. None. And that's the truth. No woman should get hurt. None. Like I've stated, I've done my faults. I have my faults, and I'm not ashamed to admit them. But no woman should get hurt. But don't come on YouTube and dog somebody like the way Actrite did with Dippy, and don't admit your part in that. Take your part. Own up to your fucking doing. Own up to it. You call yourself an adult. You call yourself a mother. Own up to it. Am I an alcoholic? Still an alcoholic? Absolutely. I'm considered as an alcoholic in recovery. Cattle King, on the other hand, is an alcoholic because he has to drink every day. Kind of like at that point when I was there. I had to drink every day. Do I miss it? No.
But that's not what
No, I don't miss it.
an alcoholic could be a 2-day drinker, 3-day drinker.
I'm a better person without the alcohol in my life. Bad thing, Suzette, you all ain't important enough for me to dig up info on any of y'all. And nothing I've known has been put out except on Jennifer, because she decides it's cool to put out shit in Mama Bear Club. Yes, very true. Like you don't see me going at Actrate the way I do Mama Bear. You don't see me going at Suzette the way I do Mama Bear.
Only when they
Mama Bear caused this. Out shit, and Mama Bear putting out shit about what was going on with my mom during. Yeah, and that's wrong. You don't bring out you don't bring up your mother. You don't.
Since
do that.
she did that, should I bring up
You don't bring out that shit.
certain things?
But there's a lot more to come.
I mean, I would have kept quiet if they just would have shut the fuck up.
And the thing is everybody thinks Dippy's giving me information, Rose giving me information. No, I'm sorry. Hey, there's that dinger again. Ding, 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 ding. Wrong.
You'd be surprised who's giving where we're finding our information. Like I said, Facebook is a paper trail, majorly. That's where I started off, Mama Bear.
And the thing is
And then I reach out to
Actrite comes on there and says shit about Snow Angel. That ugly fat ass bitch. Honey, have you looked in the fucking mirror?
I think she's prettier than Actrite and Mama Bear.
You didn't get beat with the ugly stick. You got smacked with the whole fucking tree. So don't go there.
Better go out and go high.
My fat Snow Angel's a hell of a lot prettier than you, I'll tell you that. What is that? No, where's my thing? Where's my thing?
Where's your thing? What thing?
My thing.
Oh.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
You don't have to go out. Only leave the door for a couple minutes. I'll say goodbye if you have to go outside.
Y'all, it's the other way around.
It's like Rich McCall didn't stay in long. Guilty of something?
No, she was.
I don't even think that was Stephanie.
No, it was.
Why is she using a different name?
She abbreviated it. She dropped it down. Bring my thumbnail picture. I don't know how to do all that shit. I'm new to this shit. I've only been doing this shit for 6 months. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, they were all excited when you created your channel, though.
I know they were all excited. Yeah, I don't know how to do
that. You
that.
don't have to compare yourself to them.
Yeah, we know how beautiful you are. Don't worry. But I tell you what, I've never seen sexy feet like yours, though. Wow. You got sexy feet, too. I like those little chipmunk toes.
It's women like them that bark a lot of bullshit on people's looks and
they're very insecure about themselves.
Oh, yes, they are. Very, very insecure.
Very insecure about themselves.
That's why Mama Bear sent me a picture of Haley and Elisa.
Yeah. What was that about? You know, and then you guys speak about Haley. Act right. No, let me rephrase myself. Let me correct myself.
Hey.
Act right brings it up about Haley.
Did you just poop?
You know what? Hey, I wish.
Too.
I really wish. And I really hope and pray that that young lady can get straight and get in recovery and stay off that stuff, because Haley is not a bad person. Okay, Haley is not a bad person, but I can go on my phone because she just did message me last week again, and I can prove that. But everybody has a problem with me. Why? Because of the way I speak. You know,
do you hear how Mama Bear speaks to some people?
I was brought up to defend myself.
Hey!
And if I'm shown disrespect, I'm going to show you disrespect. So if you don't want to be shown disrespect anymore, don't disrespect me. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then you shouldn't say it. That's the way I was brought up. But if you want to continue this on, you're not going to hurt me. All you're going to do is just hurt yourself. That's what it comes down to.
That's all they do is like they make fun.
Well, you all decided to go real life on me for nothing and no reason. Is she still in there? Is she still in there running her mouth?
Oh, is there somebody in there?
Hold on, Dip.
Who's supposedly in there?
Hold on.
Oh, Connie?
No.
It's like Connie says that she's not in a relationship with Tom, but they fight sometimes or something. Oh, yeah, she said Don.
Oh. Community. No. Got that? Nope.
Oh, there she is.
Who?
She's that I can see her, but
yeah, I can't. I'm still here, guys. Oh, I can't do it this way. I got to go the other way.
let me see if I can unblock her from here.
Yeah, I can't unblock her from here. I got to go into.
Yeah, no, I can't either.
The other one.
Well, you put yourself in there to choose that, so it's like.
Nope. Okay. Never mind.
But why is it okay for that side, Suzette, to go real life and do what they did at the beginning? But it's not okay for people to stick up for themselves or others, especially when there's nothing but lies about people out there. We're just showing receipts on the lies that we're told. And the two biggest liars are Connie and Mama Bear. And then you got to act right for the third place.
It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. If you want the shit to stop, then stop the shit. You stop your shit, I'll stop my shit. Let's see how many days you can go without saying anything about me, and then we'll see how many days I can go without saying anything about you.
Oh, but yes, that's threatening us.
What's she threatening me with?
If we keep it up, then they're going to start digging up other people's past, where they live, who their kids are. It will come to that, and you know it. It's going to get bad.
Suzette, it's going to get bad for you guys. I don't give a fuck. If you want to bring my family into it, you're just going to open up a can of worms that you're not going to be able to close. Trust and believe. You do not want to know the connections my father has. Believe that. Believe that. You might want to take that and sleep on it. You do not want to know those connections.
Why didn't you stop Mama
And
Bear?
then my ex-wife is Italian. So go ahead and fuck with our kids and you'll see what happens there. That is a woman you do not want to fucking even reckon with. Because you don't even want to know her family.
It's a different, you guys are going at us.
Okay.
For a totally
Nobody
different
said anything
way.
about your family, Suzette. So now you want to bring the family into it? Let's go, douchebag. Let's go.
There's nothing you have on it.
Because see, now you want to continue it on. Are you the voice for fucking mama cunt? Huh? Are you the backbone of that? Because she has no backbone.
She's a road junior.
She has no backbone.
She's a road junior, except for road has balls.
Okay? The sad thing about it is Ro has got more balls than most men you'll ever fucking meet in your life.
She's a soldier.
That's why you guys have a problem with Ro. Because Ro speaks out. Ro don't take no shit from nobody.
Never mind.
So if you want to play that to where you want to bring addresses and bring family members into it and kids, have at it. Because not once have I brought your kids into it or act rights. Okay? Mama Bear's kids are fucking adults. That's the difference. I won't bring a minor child into this. You might have an issue because I allowed my niece in front of her mother and father to defend herself, to speak what was wrong.
No different than Mama
Okay?
Bear and her daughter.
But it's no different than Mama Bear, and you admitted it, that you said that it was wrong for Mama Bear to allow her daughter at 17 to come up on YouTube.
And the way you guys
So what's the difference?
the way you guys put down and criticize Taylor is ridiculous.
You, as a mother, should not even criticize another woman's child, regardless of that fucking situation.
How do you know she's lying, Suzette? Serious. That's
Because
a serious
you
question.
take Mama Bear's word. Because Mama Bear doesn't lie. Mama Bear always tells the truth. You're so mixed up in her
We're not even
fucking
coming at you.
bullshit. It's unreal.
That it's sad, if it is very true, that no one believed her.
That's not what Suzette said.
Mama Bear never doxed my dad's address. I would have never done the research that I've been doing. But no one on this side has any
Phoebe.
questions about missing children.
Stop. So if you want to bring families into it and kids, trust and believe you don't want to fuck with my other daughters. And trust and believe you do not want to fuck with my boys.
But go ahead, if that's what you
But
want.
if you want to do that, have at it. Have at it.
I already know my family's history. You can.
I already know my
want.
family's history too. I know my ex-wife's family history. So keep playing. It's not going to hurt me.
There's family members I don't even talk about.
It's going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
And we're not bringing up people's history to bring up their history and to diss them because of their history. There's a reason why we're doing what we're doing.
I don't know who that is. So if you want to take him out, Dip, take him out. Have at it. I'm just saying that Suzette wasn't attacking anyone's family. She meant and said that it's getting messy. She didn't threaten family.
I didn't say she threatened, but she's
you
coming
wanna
at
know
us
something?
saying, "Oh, we better
Then-
shut up, or
then
someone's going to go after our family." That's a threat.
Then she should watch what she says, because you don't. I don't listen. You can threaten me all you want. You want to go after my family? Have fun. Have fun. Good luck with that. See, and that's the thing. People don't think that Miss Snow Angel and I are related. Newsflash, assholes! We got the ancestry report. We're fucking cousins. So go suck a dick. Okay? So I'm going to say the same thing that my grandfather has always told me.
No, that's it.
Thompsons always stick with Thompsons. You fuck with one, you fuck with all.
The way you guys
No
come at
disrespect.
threats
I
isn't
just
a clean-
think you
yes,
took her
isn't a
comment
clean way.
wrong. That's all. Well, whoever
guys do it in a
whoever the
clean
fuck
way.
you are, Mr. Jellyfish, I don't see her comments. I'm being read her comments. But you should really know Suzette, because Suzette.
But that's what.
This isn't Suzette's first rodeo. Okay.
That's how that side does it.
So
They
go
in-
watch some of her lives, and go watch some of her lives, Mama Bear's lives, as she takes over and thinks she's fucking queen fucking piss pot.
Just like you guys doxed Andrew's brother when he had nothing to do with anything. And that was okay that you smothered his picture all over YouTube. Then you tried to think it was somebody else, just like you thought that
What's
Elisa's
that dog got?
one brother, it was somebody else.
Stevie, what you got? He's got it in his mouth.
You got,
Thank you.
you got piece of paper. No, they just do it in a drier way.
She has said some fucked up shit regarding. Exactly. She has.
I'm sorry that you guys.
You've said some pretty disrespectful shit too, Suzette. So if you have a problem with me saying disrespectful shit, maybe YouTube's not for you.
And we're not distracting anything.
If you're gonna take it to heart, I don't know what to tell you. You're a big girl. You're a grown up. Okay. I don't care that you live with your mom or dad. Hey, if you live with your mom and dad, you're taking care of your mom and dad. My hat's off to you. I respect you for that.
And then after,
Because I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing.
you know, and after he's claiming nothing is true, and Dippy's lying, and Dippy this and Dippy that. But today, it kind of slipped up and said, well, we know where it's coming from. It's coming from Dippy.
Nope.
How do you know it's coming from Dippy if it's not true?
You know, if anything like that happened to you, act right. You know, I'm sorry you went through that. I am. I'm very sorry, because no woman deserves that.
But you don't have no signs of what a true victim of that is. In my opinion, that's my
So
opinion.
then this is my question then. Okay. And you don't have to answer it. But an honest answer would be nice, since you guys like to have honest answers from me. If you went through that, okay, I don't know how many years ago, or whatever the case may be, was it that bad to where they put you on medications to where you got hooked on opioids? Is that why you needed pills? Because if it is, there's nothing wrong with that. If it helps you with your anxiety, if it helps you with your depression, if it helps you with your trauma, it doesn't matter. If that helps you, okay.
But it's the way you guys come at other people, almost like you guys are beating them to the punch, like, oh my God, they got something on me, they're going to tell on me. Dippy never said anything, and I followed Dippy. I followed Andrew for Mama Bear. And I never questioned Dippy because she never said anything. So you came out full force against Dippy when Dippy didn't even say anything.
No, that's the thing.
Relax,
Will you guys slow down, Grizz?
BB.
Hey,
Night.
slow down.
You got too much energy.
Slow down, buddy. Yeah, slow down.
And I never said I didn't have a yard. I said my yard is too small to be considered a yard.
Yeah.
And the reason why I didn't give Bandit to Andrew's brother is because Bandit wasn't a good fit for his brother. But Diesel was.
Mm-hmm. And Diesel is spoiled.
Hey.
Grizz. Get up here.
Just like Grizzly's a great dog, but he would not be a good fit just for anybody.
Bandit, I'm going to kick your butt. Come here, Grizz. Come here, Grizz.
He's even trying to bother Thor, and Thor's trying to sleep.
Come here, Grizz. Come here, Grizz. Grizz.
So I know what I'm doing when it comes to dogs.
Grizzy,
so
Grizz.
You can bite me on that one.
Grizzy, Grizz. Ace. It's slow down time. It's relax.
Oh, I know, Dip.
Say hi, Grizz. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody. My name is Grizzly Bear. Say me and my dad are on a love-hate relationship. Huh. Yeah, that's Grizzly Bear. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Yeah, that's my boy. All right, go see him. Go play.
They would just stop lying. We wouldn't have an issue.
You know, you guys want me to be honest about shit. Why don't you guys be honest about shit? You know, if you can lie about something so small as like your son's adoption, about an arrest record,
what are you hiding?
What else are you lying about? That's the main question. What else are you lying about? It's kind of like Mama Bear coming out and saying how they dated in kindergarten. I don't think they went to kindergarten together. But then they reconnected in 5th or 6th grade in science class.
But they hung around with almost the same people when she went missing.
What a coincidence. Huh? Supposedly I implied you in the Summer Wells case. I implied you of having these missing children. Not once. If you do have proof of that, please provide it. Because I'd like to hear my voice say that.
We asked the same questions you did.
You implied me in driving to Tennessee when I didn't even know Andrew when he went to Tennessee.
Everybody's distracting.
So,
she's trying to distract.
Try again. Okay? Try again.
So what are you trying to protect them?
It's kind of like Connie.
She's a joke.
Saying that I still drink. Wrong. That I'm on probation. Wrong. Like Mama Bear stating that my daughter's on the run from parole. Wrong. I went through this all earlier. Everything that you stated, you're wrong. I know it's very hard, Connie, for you to admit that you're wrong. So how much more do I have to prove you wrong? Because you are about the stupidest fucking female that I've ever met, honestly. Because the shit that comes out of your mouth makes no fucking sense.
Then you trying to say that you gave advice. That wasn't advice. If you know anything about mediation, that was a wrong way to mediate. And I know that for a fact what a mediator is.
You told me point blank on that phone call to take the girls and leave the mother and father out on the street.
And it was fucking going for winter. And for the most part, I get along with Elisa
Honestly,
very well.
I got tired of being treated like shit and people implying that I can't go be in certain creators' chats on YouTube. Listen, I'll tell anybody and everybody. You can go wherever you want. You can chit-chat with whoever you want. It doesn't bother me. My daughter doesn't hate me, act drunk. Oh, I love the lies you keep coming up with. And no, I didn't send anyone anything in the mail. And I'm not a dealer, dumbass, just because you bought something that belonged to me, fucktard. Look at that. So, needless to say, act drunk. Why don't you admit your part?
Because there's no reason for her to even lie, to be honest with you.
And it's
but
not
every reason
against
for you
the
to
law
lie.
to travel out of state with my own meds. Absolutely. That is a fucking fact, Dippy. That is a fact.
Just like with how'd she explain it with the Suboxone? And now I'm not even talking about lips, somebody else. Where if it's left, the opened contain, like the thing it comes in, is left in the car. Doesn't have your name on it unless we have the box.
Mhm.
But a lot of times people will take a couple strips, put them in their purse, keeps them in the house, whatever. But it doesn't have the actual name on it.
No.
But all they have to do is look up the number that's on it, and the name comes up.
The numbers on the back of that package matches the script, matches the name that's on that script. They can call any pharmacy and have that number ran.
And I'll put it on my kit that didn't come from lips.
And it'll come back to the person that it's prescribed to.
Where that works a little different than actual prescription bottles. But I can go get a prescription today and go travel with it down to Florida.
You all think you know everything about everything.
Just like HIPAA.
But you really don't know shit about
Just like
shit.
the fucking HIPAA laws.
Okay?
That's what we have a problem with, when you guys just run your mouth a little too much, and then we feel like we have to be honest when we've already been honest. But you don't want to look bad on YouTube, so therefore you go and you run with everything. Right down to with Jackie walking their kids to the school. That right there is the best one yet. For one, Jackie's not going to get up that early and go walk anywhere.
No.
First of all, I know her that well, where she won't.
No.
And second of all, the school is not that close to where they are.
No.
So try again, Connie.
Chris.
And I don't need to be wanted or unwanted. I don't give a shit. I live my own life. I'm my own person. I get up, put my own clothes on. Even when I'm having like health issues, I still do it by myself.
It's close. It's close, bud. Yep.
Sorry you're bittered from your divorce. And bittered because Munch didn't stay in Michigan. That's what it is. You were more attracted to him than he was attracted to you. That I know for a fact, because I know Rob well enough to know what he's attracted to and what he's not. He may jump a little quick sometimes when he was being an asshole, but it wouldn't last because there was no connection.
If they only knew how intelligent I am, they would call me stupid, just saying.
Oh, I know. I trust that, Angel. That's all right, because it's all going to come out. And she knows what I mean.
Oh, I know. All right. So needless to say, I've been on here an hour and almost 20 minutes. I only wanted to do a short one. I just wanted to address a couple things. But
We're going to learn how to put stuff on the screen and stuff like that. So,
but more than likely, I'm going to...
Dip, you got to be his teacher.
Be right back. My dog's got to be walked. Wish my luck I don't bust my ass. Dip, I'll probably be off by the time you get back.
Love you,
Because
girl.
there's a couple more things that I want to do in the
All
house
right.
before we lay down. But needless to say, more than likely, this is going to be...
You said that before, like
I
they
know.
said. Whether it is or not,
My
it's your
last-
live. It's your channel.
My last drama shit. I really don't want to continue on with this drama shit. But if they stop it, I'll stop it. If they want to continue it,
But
I'll
I'm not going to
continue
stop my research.
it. You know, but most definitely, I mean, the research isn't going to stop. There are researchers out there that are doing what they do, and they're going to find out a lot more shit. And it will be put out there.
And I'm sorry that you guys don't believe what that young girl has said. It's kind of sad that you would even belittle her.
But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. So if you guys want to continue it, let's continue it. I don't care. But I'm going to continue doing what I do and what I want to try to create, and that is an NA channel. But if you don't like it, keep your comments to yourself. I really don't care what you think, what your thoughts are about it. If you come in there, I'll make sure I have good enough mods to take you the fuck out. Because I don't need the negativity for you to trigger somebody to relapse or use. Because, all due honesty, you haven't triggered me. So, good luck with that.
Oh, you're just communicating about it.
Okay.
There's a difference. No, actually, it was definitely triggered earlier.
Now, act right earlier. I was a little worried about your blood pressure.
Funny thing is, Dippy's
You
never said anything.
Hi, Ace. You want some?
He's such a dope.
Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hello, bud, my boy. Yeah.
But it's only going to get better, Angel.
All right, come on, get down.
Trust and
Come on,
believe that.
listen, it's relax time, boy. I know you took a nap. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to do a couple things in the house, get the dog settled down, maybe have another cup of coffee, and then call it a night and get up and take care of the snow removal and all that bullshit.
When they do background checks, they better beware.
But with that being said, you all stay safe, stay warm. Do not go out if you don't have to, especially depending on where you are. So now you know, Yammy, Rob dresses you every morning. I guess. I dress her every morning.
Just the one more thing. She's covering for her son. Just saying.
Well, I believe that too. Or she wouldn't come out with the shit she says.
I mean, all
She's
around, he
supposed to.
seems like he's trying to get his life together.
Okay. But with that being said, everybody have a good night.
Love y'all.
Stay warm, stay safe, kiss your loved ones. Have a good night.
Hey, Connie, look up mediation. Maybe next time you could take that different approach with mediation.
Love you all. Until next time,
I actually have a certificate in it.
behave yourselves. Don't do anything that I would not do. Okay. All right, guys. You guys have a good night.